Well, we're doing good coming in here, but coming out can be a little bit of an issue.
Yeah.
Boy, when you come into one of these, how do you work that usually? I mean,
For me, I always focused around the creek channel. That's a beaver dam right here. You see this going across? Got him?
yeah.
All right, me and Daniel Keys. What's up, Daniel? What's up? We wanted to come back out here on Douglas. A little different look than it was last time we were out here. What was it, December?
Too.
Yeah,
Warmer too.
definitely a little warmer.
We're in shorts this time.
Yeah, we'd have been a popsicle.
Yeah.
By now last year. But we want to come up here and just go fishing, just enjoy the day. Summertime, middle of July, it's hot, and our plan is to fish mostly shallow out here on Douglas. I think that's something that it happens this time of year. Those deep fish get kind of weird, and sometimes you can actually go back shallow and catch them. When there's, as you can see, a lot of stuff in the water to fish. You think of Douglas Lake, I think a lot of people always think of offshore structure, rocks, and dirt banks, which we see a lot, like it was when we were here in December.
Yeah.
There ain't much in the water.
No, all this was out of the water 25, 30 feet high now, isn't it?
Yeah, compared to what it was then. So, yeah, lots of green stuff for these fish to be around, a lot of grass in the water over there. A little different look, but we're going to give it a try. We're going to flip around some, maybe throw a frog some, and see what we can come up with. So, y'all stay tuned.
I've been back in several pockets like this on this lake.
Yeah.
I feel like there's so much to fish.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, like when you come into one of these, you usually like, how do you work that usually? I mean,
for me, I always stay focused around the creek channel. It's kind of my deal. Like I'm always going to be creek channel oriented, because you'll catch a fish or two up on the flat, but yeah, I'm always creek channel oriented.
So where's that creek channel at?
But that's the edge of it right here. You can see, and on live you see where it goes over and steps down.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, this must be it going right up to here. And of course that's where Google Earth, you could look at it on that and see it, really easy. But basically within the cast of that creek channel, especially because the water has been dropping just a little bit. If it was rising, I feel like it'll scatter them out and push them way up in that stuff. Yeah. And too, in the springtime, I'm more likely to go way up in that stuff. But if I'm doing this time of year, focus more towards the creek channel for sure. And a tree that's on the edge,
like something like this.
Yeah, like that's really the, and one maybe more scattered out, that's out by itself, or anywhere that creek channel makes it bend. It's essentially still structure fishing.
Yeah.
It's just that you're doing it where it's shallow.
I didn't know how you do that stuff.
Yeah, and then too, truthfully, this time of year, it's like that sometimes there'll be a place kind of, I've actually never fished back in here, just FYI.
Oh, really?
With the water. I mean, I've never been in here because I've just never been in here when the water's up this high. And that'll be the way it is on some of the stuff we fish today. I'm wanting to learn some, different areas and stuff. But a lot of times there'll be a place kind of where it starts to neck down like this, where you may hit a little wad of them. Mm-hmm. But all the way dead in the back, once you get to the current, or where the water cools off a few degrees, that's like where it always happens,
Is there a creek section?
Mm-hmm.
We never got it. We just had to break off.
That's a beaver dam right here. You see this going across? I could see it on Google Earth. Oh my. Got him?
Yeah.
I thought that there might be one on that beaver dam. I kind of saw it swirl right there, but that was about it. Short lined you. Yeah.
He came up and ate that right there. That scared the tar out of me.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, we should camera back here.
Yeah.
Look at that one. Ain't no big one. skinny thing.
Get the day started though.
Look how skinny that is.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's not pretty kind. 2.5.
Yeah. That's a good chunk though.
Yeah.
When I saw it, I was like, we ought to get a bite there.
I popped it over that beaver dam.
Yeah.
And I seen him come up and go all the way that slow rolls.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
He's like, I want it too.
I was like, no, don't do that.
I'm gonna go under this tree right here.
Okay.
Look what you hear. Bet you the water temperature's cooler now. That kind of changed colors.
Yeah.
It's right at the boat like that.
Yeah.
A bunch of bait back in here. And this will probably be about the end of the road right here.
I'd say so.
Once we back up and get a running start.
Yeah. Yeah, I was in that little creek Saturday. It was almost thinner than this.
Oh, is it?
I was like, well, we're doing good coming in here, but coming out's going to be a little business.
Yeah.
Go on.
That fish was deep.
Yeah. There you go.
He's up in some deep water.
Yeah.
That's a chunker there now. I mean, compared to yours, I mean, like, that's a butterball. Looks like a pre-spawn fish, you know? Thick across the back.
Football.
Yeah.
2 pounder?
Yeah.
2.5.
I was really not expecting a bite, to be quite honest, anymore. It's
Go catching a 30 foot of water. I'm catching a 30 inches of water.
Yeah, it was that deep.
Yeah.
Right here.
That's like 40 inches of water.
Yeah. That's I thought that it had a little bit of current back in here. You just have to walk over and get it.
Yeah, I might have. How deep are we?
Knee deep. If yeah, you're good right there. Ankle deep maybe.
Yeah, it's close enough to fall in somewhere.
Yeah.
Look while I'm over here.
Yeah. Might as well. The water ain't cooler.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Is it any deeper? Like, no way. What?
Oh my god.
All right, I'm getting out.
Oh man.
Yep.
Brings back the day on Douglas.
I'm coming.
Well, you know they want it when the whole freaking chatterbait's in his mouth.
Yeah.
See, look how skinny they are.
Yeah, that was pretty thin too, ain't he?
Holy cow, it's really cool right here.
Oh yeah, it is a lot cooler right here, ain't it?
I mean, like.
Whoa. Like real cold.
Yeah. Right here. Holy cow.
If it's deep enough right up there, there'll probably be another one up in that stuff.
I'm beating the tar out of this chatterbait.
Dang, it's cold.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? You want to go up farther?
Yeah, that's fish just a little bend anyway.
I mean, he came out. I bet he's sitting
Right in that little hole, yeah.
He's sitting right in there.
Yeah.
Well, not right there.
He was there last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, and well, you caught one too.
I got no eat.
It was,
I'd be just gonna make to death.
it was one moving right there, wasn't it? Right, look right here, there's something swirled chasing some bait. Look.
Guess I ain't gonna get very far back in Holly.
I don't know. Hard. I ain't gonna say no yet.
Yeah.
Then you also got to keep people honest that they're not walking to a pond up there
Yeah.
on private property. Right there's a bite.
Got it?
Yep.
I assumed there'd be one there, huh?
Uh-huh. He's right down in the bottom of that. Boy, he thumped it too. I mean, it fell in there with thump.
He got me all hung up in there.
Little keeper.
Four pieces.
Yep. So I don't know if I will ever change, to be quite honest, just because of filming. There's one.
Bigger?
Not a bad one. That's one of them skinny ones.
Yeah.
I just knew there'd be one back in that part of that deal. Hey, look how.
That's a tubular for me. God,
Mhm.
that's a skinny fish.
That's a skinny one.
Catching perfect kayak fish.
They're in the kayak kind of places.
Yeah, they are. Yeah,
So,
yeah.
but same deal, all the way in the back.
Yep.
I mean,
yeah, you're right.
Like that. That's
a little something rolling here.
Mm-hmm. All the way in the back.
I think she did. Have we already passed that ramp that we put in?
Dude, I threw in the middle of nothing. I literally was throwing.
Oh my God.
I was throwing to get a loop out of my line. And he's wrapped around my target lock. Like my line's swimming off. He was not, not in a bush or nothing.
That thing, dude.
Yeah. What the heck? Like where your bait is right now. Yeah, that was weird. I was not like,
yeah.
I was not trying to catch a fish. You know what I'm saying? I was just throwing to get my line tightened back up. We're doing all right, man. Little Daniel's out here fishing. Oh, he's got one. I see he's finally got one. You got him, biggin'?
Torpedo.
Torpedo, he said.
Who's that?
Looky there. That's Parky.
Oh, what's up, Parker?
He said, what's up, Parker? Yep, see ya. Nope. Well, it's starting to rain a little bit.
Hey, there's just little things about them.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Oh, there it is.
Got one?
No,
Where was it? Just out there around nothing? That ain't bad.
Is it not? No.
Oh, he's hooked inside of the face, ain't he?
Yeah, that's why.
But he's just out around nothing. That's two. That's two that have been around nothing.
I mean,
Right.
well, if we do fish together, you want to stop by that bridge piling again or Saturday?
Yeah, we'd probably swing in there for a minute on the way up. I say that I hate. That's a little better one. Again, just out. Yeah, just swinging. Yeah. That's a chunk.
Coming off, I'll tell you. Tell you, man, that makes it not good.
It's doing it.
It's one of the better ones today.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that one.
That's a solid 2.5.
Yeah. It looks like an ounce smaller than that one I caught earlier.
Yeah, that's a
Oh, that's a good one, yeah. Yeah.
I thought he was a 5-pounder. Thank you, buddy.
All right, we've loaded up. Early afternoon, we both got some other stuff doing. This just half of Daniel's day fishing. He's got fishing season. So.
About to go up, buddy of mine.
Yeah.
Go crack him on Loudon.
All right. We ended up, it was a solid day. It wasn't, I wouldn't call it excellent, but it definitely wasn't terrible. What did we catch? Maybe a dozen? Probably a dozen.
I'd say we both got around the window.
Yeah, around a dozen. So it was a decent day. I had a couple of decent ones. It makes it just odd how the bite was, how they weren't in cover. The first couple we caught was, but after that, it was more about throwing where you didn't see anything.
Like foot of water in the middle of mud.
Yeah.
Just catch like a 2-3 pounder.
Just around nothing. So
yeah.
You'll have that sometimes.
Yep.
All in all, a fun day, and gonna head home. But thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe. Catch you on the next one.